to my YouTube channel. I know it's been a while since the last time I posted, but for today's video I will be doing this makeup look that I have on. So if you guys like how it looks and would like to know how I did it, just stay tuned. I hope you guys enjoy it. If you do, just make sure you give this video a thumbs up and make sure you guys subscribe to my channel. Mwah. Hey guys, so to start, I nourished my lips with the Rimmel London Lip Balm, which I received in my Ipsy bag. And then to prep my face, I used the Maybelline Blur and Illuminate Prime Master. This Prime Master smells really good and it leaves your face feeling nice and smooth. Also, you can wear this without makeup to give you a nice glowy natural look. So for foundation, I applied the Maybelline FitMe Matte and Poreless in the shade Sun Beige. I also used, I went ahead and applied this all over my face to make sure I covered every area that I wanted. And to blend it in, I used my beauty blender to blend in the foundation nice and even. This foundation does a good job in coverage. I would say it's probably more of like a medium to full coverage look, and also it's buildable if you apply more. And for my under eyes, I used the NYX Dark Circle Corrector in the color medium, and for concealer I applied the FitMe Maybelline concealer in the color light. And of course, with my beauty blender, I'm going to go ahead and blend in my concealer to go ahead and brighten up my under eyes. And I applied it under in a triangular motion to give me that more lifted illusion look on my face, since I do have more of a rounder face. I like to try to give myself that little facelift. To set my under eye, I used the Nye Banana Powder, and I went ahead and set it under my eyes, my forehead, and right below the area that I will be contouring. So to contour, I used the Maybelline Fit Me Stick Foundation in the shade Toffee Caramel. And I'm going to go ahead and apply this on the hollows of my cheeks and forehead. And I'm going to go ahead and buff it in with the e.l.f. stippling brush that I'm using right now. I've had this brush for forever, so that's why it's falling apart, but it still gets the job done when I need to blend in the cream concealer. So to set the cream contour, I applied the MaryKay bronzer in the medium shade, and this is a very pretty bronzer and it really gives you a nice bronze look if that's what you're looking for. I know I am. I love to look nice and bronzy. And this bronzer does have a shimmery consistency, so if you don't like shimmer, I would recommend using more of a matte bronzer. Now that I'm done baking my face, I'm going to go ahead and dust off the Nye Banana Powder with this powder brush. Alright guys, so moving on to the eyes. I am so excited to use this palette. It is a Tarte Pro Palette. To start off, I will be using the shade Edgy for a transitional color on the eye crease. So I'm going to go ahead and just blend this all the way in the eye crease to make sure it has a nice smooth finish. To intensify the crease and outer corner, I applied the shade Drama, and this is a really nice dark purple shade, and what this does is that it's going to go ahead and intensify the look. Also, when adding this shade, just make sure that you guys blend it in really well and make sure you blend it in with the transitional color you used first, so it'll look very nice, well and blended. So moving on to the lid, I applied the shade Vein Gate on the lid, and what that did is just created more of a pop look for my eyes, since it was looking kind of blended with the colors I used for the crease and the outer corner. And then to top it off, I'm going to go ahead and do my lower lash line. And for my lower lash line, I went in with Drama again to give the eyes a more intensified look. And I just think that adding eyeshadow on the lower lash makes the eyes pop even more and make it look nicer, especially when you add mascara and you add falsies. And to finish the look, I went ahead and applied class stick on the brow bone to give it more of a pop for this look and also to make the eyebrow look a little bit more cleaner. So for eyeliner, I went ahead and used the Smashbox waterproof liner in the color Beige, and I only applied nude eye color because my eyes are already small, and using black eyeliner is just going to make them look even smaller. Alright guys, so for the lips, I honestly forgot the name of the lip color I used on my lips, the name of the lip pencil I used on my lips, but I will go ahead and find it and post it down in the description box for you all. And yes, I usually just use a lip pencil to color in my lips because that works just fine for me. Sometimes I'll top it off with a gloss, sometimes a lipstick, but usually it's just a lip pencil. Moving on to the cheeks, I applied the shade Inspiring on my cheeks from my Stila Eyes and Cheek palette. I usually apply the blush closer to halfway through my cheeks and I push it down all the way to my hairline just to create more of that contour look on my face. And going back in with the bronzer, I went ahead and went in with the Milani Baked Bronzer. It is more of a luminous and glowy look, and that is what I tend to usually go for, so there you go. And last but not least is of course the highlight. So this is the Maybelline Highlight Master in the shade Coral, and this is a very nice highlighter for a drugstore. It is very pigmented, and usually what I do is I highlight the high end of my cheekbones, I highlight the bridge of my nose, also the tip of my nose, my cupid's bow, also the lower end of my chin, and also the tops of my brow bones, just to give it more of a pop on the eyes. One last thing that I did forget was to add eyeshadow on the inner corners of my eyes just to brighten my eyes up a little bit more. And the shade that I used for the inner corners was the shade Glam, which is more of like a highlight kind of color to brighten up the eyes. And that, guys, is all. I hope you guys enjoyed my video. If you did, just make sure you guys give this video a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope to see you guys in my next video. Bye, loves.